Hey guys, welcome to the clubhouse. I'm Billy Jackson, and today's review is gonna be on Fallout Season 1. Okay, now quick announcement. Be sure to tune in next week for Just Jess is coming back. If you didn't check out review on the tarot, go back and watch it because we had a lot of fun. My friends thought it was hilarious watching us interact, but she's just a good friend of mine, and she likes horror movies, and she likes to go watch them with me, and she likes doing the reviews. Granted, we've only done the first one, and we had a lot of fun doing that review, and I cannot wait to do another one with her next week, so stay tuned for that. But back to the review of Fallout Season 1. Okay, now, everybody knows I'm a big gamer. I love RPGs. I tried the first Fallout, and I didn't like it. I just got to be honest with you. And I know these games are great. I mean, I respect it for what it is. And honestly, I probably didn't give it enough of a chance. I was just kind of bored with it when I first started playing the first game. So I kind of just, swept it to the side and started playing other stuff. So when they announced, a series following this game, I wasn't really that interested, to be honest with you, and I really didn't think it was going to be that good because I didn't think the game was that good. But like I said, I didn't give it enough of a chance, so I figured, what the hell, I'll give Fallout a chance. Everybody's, raving about this show, so I gave it its due. And was it worth it? Yes! This show was awesome! And it honestly made me feel like I need to go back and revisit the game and give the game another chance. Because this series I thought was amazing. At least the first season. And like I said, I really wasn't into the game that much, so I really wasn't spoiled to anything that was happening. I didn't know, anything about the game going into this show. And it did not make a difference to me. I could kind of tell the vibes of the show, like how it would be played in a game. So I got that, and I thought they did a wonderful job, at least presenting the game as a show. And can I just say that Walton Goggins, he stole the show for me. I mean, him as the ghoul was just brilliant. For one thing, it was brilliant casting. For another thing, it was brilliantly acted and directed and written. Everything. I thought that this show really did an amazing job. And not knowing the game didn't really matter. I enjoyed the show a lot. I thought everybody in this show did a really superb job as far as acting, making the world feel lived in. And can I give another shout out to the special effects crew, because they made the creatures in this show feel so believable. And how they filmed Walton Goggins, with missing a nose, I thought was incredible. They did an awesome job. I could not tell if he was wearing a mask or if they just CGI cut his nose off and just put that, kind of like a skeleton hole there for him. I really couldn't tell. Every time he was on screen, I was trying to nitpick it. Honestly, I was trying to find something bad, and I really couldn't. And that's great. And not even with just the special effects, just the writing of the show I thought was awesome. And the soundtrack I thought was really well done, or should I say the score was really well done for this show. And it kept me engaged. After the end of every episode, I was wanting to see the next one right away. And that's great when a show can hold your attention like that. And not a lot of shows do that, especially their first season. Sometimes, shows don't get really amped up until they get into their second, third, and fourth seasons. Kind of like Game of Thrones did. But Game of Thrones' first season was amazing, but don't get me wrong. But it's not my favorite season of the series by far. This show really nailed it for me. I'm happy that I gave it a chance. If you haven't played the game, it doesn't really matter, I don't think. And I really want to know some of the differences between the game and the show. If you guys know, please let me know in the comments below, because I'm interested. I'm intrigued with the show, and I might go down a little rabbit hole as far as like finding out some details. What's the difference between the game and the show, because I love stuff like that, and I want to see if it's well done within the show for the people that have played the game. So anyway, those are my thoughts, and you know how I feel. It's not all about what I think, it's about what you think. Have you seen Fallout Season 1? Do you plan on watching it? Let me know in the comments below. Remember to like my videos and subscribe to my channel. And as always, make yourself happy every day. And the only way to do that is to remember the only thing stopping you is you stopping. Bam!